Hey guys, Venomous here, and I got a brand new OTGT for you. Now today I'm talking about something that's been around for a while. I know it's some people are going to be like, oh my god, I can't believe he's bringing this up again, but I never gave my opinion about it back in the past, so I'm doing it now because there's still some people out there that have kind of like the wrong impression of what went down and what was going on at the time. So I'm going to bring it to you guys straight. I'm talking about and giving my opinion about the whole Disney buying Marvel thing, okay? Now, a lot of you guys, I'm going to be honest with you, I've seen a lot of people come out and say that they're kind of worried about it or they're really upset about it and they think it's blasphemy and it shouldn't be happening. Why? Because they think that some company like Disney, okay, Walt Disney Studios and stuff, buying out Marvel is going to water down everything that they know about Marvel. That means water down the superheroes, drop in Hannah Montana in the next Spider-Man movie, and put a tutu on Wolverine or something like that, okay? But anyway, hey, I'm here to tell you guys, listen, you guys got to stop thinking like that. You guys are looking at the glass half full, as half empty as opposed to half full, okay? You guys don't realize the potential in something like this that could happen, okay? Or at least the consequence of what could happen from this, okay? And they're not bad, okay? Here's what I mean by this, okay? When Disney bought out Marvel, okay, they did it as a business move because Marvel at the time was developing, I believe it was Iron Man and the Incredible Hulk, okay, and they were doing it independently as its own studio, apart from like someone like Paramount or Sony, anything like that. Okay. The reason why they were doing this is because they wanted to actually take more liberties in the actual creation of movies for their characters, for their intellectual property. Okay, and they were running out of money when they were actually doing some of the stuff. Okay, at the end of the Incredible Hulk, they were on the verge of well, maybe not on the verge of bankruptcy, but they were getting close to that point. Okay, but anyway. When that happened, okay, Disney made an offer to buy it out, okay? Marvel accepted, okay? And now you got a Disney and Marvel joint, operations. Now you actually find shows like the original X-Men animated cartoons, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and the Incredible Hulk all on channels like Disney XD or Toon Disney, which is pretty cool, don't get me wrong, because I love those shows. But anyway, moving on. Hey, some people think that was a move of the devil, okay? And what you guys don't seem to understand is that it was a very good business move. I'm going to tell you why, okay? On Disney's behalf, it was a good business move because they expand their empire, obviously, because, look at Disney. It's one of the driving, business forces out here in the world today. It's been around for the longest. It makes ridiculous amounts of money, but just on Disney World alone, they're a big conglomerate as far as, being in the business world, okay? And personally, I love Disney. I just love the characters and stuff and anything, but that's besides the point, okay? Marvel, why is it good on Marvel's point? Okay, because they were running out of money. Now they get more finances, one, to actually, bring them back up to speed of what they wanted to do, okay, one. Two, they actually get the finances to do what they want. Okay, and here's what I mean by that, okay? Disney made a statement coming out and saying that just because they have bought out Marvel, okay, they're not going to actually alter anything of what Marvel has been doing both, in comics, movies, video games, etc., 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 okay? They want to keep the train moving as is, okay? And it makes common sense, okay? Because, if you buy something for $1,000, if you buy a brand new car that, just came out that year or is supposed to be coming out the following year, chances are you're not really going to want to modify that car. You're actually going to want to look at it, love it, let it do its thing when you drive it, make it work, okay? And Marvel seems to have been doing stuff that makes it work, even though they were kind of in a tight money spot, okay? But now that they have Disney, even though they were bought out by Disney, they have Disney, they have Disney's pools and assets available to them, so that way, no matter what they want to do, they can make it happen. I keep telling people that always bring this up to me. Like, imagine if Disney Pixar, and Marvel teamed up, the three of them, to actually make a 3D CGI movie for one of Marvel's intellectual properties, for one of Marvel's characters. Imagine a Spider-Man or a Punisher, maybe not a Punisher, or a Fantastic Four, a Silver Surfer, a Sentry, an X-Men cartoon or animated feature, that was done by the three of them, okay? With the driving force and the creative talent behind Disney and Pixar with Marvel's characters. I think that would be badass, okay? I would pay my good $10.50, just to go see something like that, okay? And I would buy the DVDs, but that's besides the point. Honestly, people got to stop looking at this as such a bad thing, such a bad omen that they're going to immediately see crossovers between Mickey Mouse and Wolverine, in the same cartoon or something like that, okay? You guys got to calm down for a second, okay? Maybe within the next couple of years, maybe 5 to 6 years, maybe we might actually see something, the dealing with Marvel over in Walt Disney World or Disneyland. That actually might be pretty cool. I mean, look what they did at Universal Studios Orlando, where they have the whole island of adventure dedicated just to the Marvel, universe and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. Well, all these Marvel rides. I think something like Disney could, or someone like Disney could actually, take something like that and expand upon it and make it much more awesome than what it normally is, Now, that's not to say certain things aren't, being within the actual control of Disney. For example, the Spider-Man franchise is still with Sony. When those rights run out, they're going to fall back to Disney. And the same thing goes for Universal Orlando. You're not going to see, Universal Orlando's Island of Adventure lose the whole Marvel thing. They still got the rights to actually have them there. But besides paying Marvel, they're also paying Disney. So in reality, everybody wins, even though Disney's getting paid for it. Okay, like I said, nothing but good things could come from this. Honestly, okay, you're probably gonna see a lot more kick-ass stuff within the Marvel movies, more than likely. I'm excited with this whole with that whole transaction back then. I was excited to think like, okay, what are they gonna do with Iron Man 2 at the time? What are they gonna do with Thor? What are they gonna do with Captain America that they could do now with Disney behind them that necessarily they couldn't do before? That is pretty cool. They could hire good writers, so that way hopefully we won't get another Fantastic Four movie that sucks. And from what I keep hearing, Disney's actually rebooting the Fantastic Four, so maybe they could give it the kind of Disney touch and actually make it the right way, and maybe give someone like Doctor Doom, who is a badass villain, a much more doing more justice than what he was done in the first 2 Fantastic Four films. Because honestly, I hated Doctor Doom in those movies. That was not Doctor Doom, honestly, okay? Doctor Doom needs to be done right. But anyway, that's just my opinion, okay? I hope you guys, agree with me and stuff. Leave your comments or video responses. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Venomous out, and that was only the goddamn truth.